Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm wondering if I just realized I'm wondering if it's on my Facebook page
It should be.
automatically.
Yeah, it's already there. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I am doing check. No, it's not.
Well, give it a minute. So,
Oh, yep,
wow.
it is. I lied. I'm a big fat liar.
All right. So then let's get going.
Yeah,
She's
let's get
Z.
going. And she's Rach,
And they're the Compass Girls.
and I can't see us.
You can't.
No, but that's all right. I'll pull us back up again. When I went to check, I think I just logged out of wherever it was I was supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. You just like kind of went a little like in water. So, yes, we are the
I'm back.
Compass Girls, and we are here on Wednesday nights. We are live on
Sometime.
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We thank you for watching live, or if you're watching on replay. Right now, our schedule is a little off. So we're not here every Wednesday, but you can catch us. And we'll always tell you when the next show is, which our next show is going to be April 12th. We love to bring
So
you
right
the
now we're
hottest
on a
trends
monthly schedule.
in travel and products, and we're always trying to give you the best items and the luxuries you crave, or as Z says,
that you deserve.
we always have giveaways every single show. And to enter is very easy. Z, why don't you tell them how to enter?
Okay, first thing I want you to do is look below where you see us on Facebook. Actually, I'm going to step it back. If you're watching Rach and I on either Rachel's channel or my channel, you see at the top it says Rachel Ferrucci or Zippy Sandler. Switch over to the Compass Girls so that you can actually interact with the other people who are watching on the show. Because otherwise, you won't see as many people, and conversations may be a little not as much fun for you. For us, they are because we see them all. Okay, now I want you to go below where you see us and see how there's a little share button. Just hit that right now. That share will get you an entry. And the next thing I want you to do is to comment. So we've got some great products on the show tonight, some really special things. Talk about them, ask questions, engage with us, engage if the people from the company are here, engage with them, talk amongst yourselves. If you like something, let us know, and just chit chat amongst yourselves with us, whatever. Every
That's
single
great.
one of those comments is an entry.
And be sure to follow us and like us. Tell your friends about us if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. We would appreciate for you to just subscribe below. We also have a wonderful fan list. Every week after the show, Z puts together a beautiful newsletter with all of the information from the show, any brands, any coupon codes or discounts. Lots of information is in the newsletter, including winners and sometimes surprises. So you do not want to miss that. So with that said, let's see if I could do this. And here we go.
I love the Compass Girls. We get wild, baby.
I love the Compass Girls!
We love the Compass Girls.
We love the Compass Girls!
We love the Compass Girls.
Always gotta be about him. Hey, we're Vinyl Asylum, and we love the Compass Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love the Compass Girls!
I love that.
I do too.
I
And I think it's just long enough too.
Yeah.
Although it'd be nice to switch it up a little bit every now and then.
I would switch it. If people send in a video, I will switch it out.
Now you guys have to get on it. Get on top of it and start adding your videos and just, sending them to Rach or I, send them to the Compass Girls at gmail.com. Say, hey, I made a video. Even if you don't have to have a group. It could just be you alone.
Yes. So I just want to say something really quick. When you share, there is that's an entry into the giveaway. However, sometimes the way Facebook has changed things, they're always changing. Sometimes it doesn't tell us who actually shared. It just says, 15 shares, but it doesn't give, it only gives maybe 12 names. So if you shared, we would appreciate if you just pop it in the comments that you did share, just so we know that you shared.
Yeah. Hi, I shared.
Yes.
See,
So
Elizabeth just did it.
tonight we actually, okay, it's a pack-filled night. Great information, great brands. We also have a guest with us tonight. It might be a little 1.5 or 2 guests, but we do have
Yeah,
a
you can call
guest.
her a half a guest.
Well, she's a mini her.
Yeah.
So 1 and a mini.
It's 2
So
guests.
she'll be here in a minute.
Maybe.
I'm just waiting for her. She's gonna pop in the green room. She'll give us the thumbs up that she's ready to go. So what else?
I didn't know.
How is your okay. There our guests are here. Ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Boom.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, look who's here.
So we have Chrissy Beam and that's right. Chit Chat Izzy.
Yay.
People always ask for you. You used to be on our show all the time. This is
Yeah.
a perfect show. So first of all, happy International Women's Day, everyone. We all have on our purple to represent. So happy Women's Day, all of you women out there. We have come a long way. We can vote. We're CEOs, we're pilots, we're everything we want to be. So go girls. So we're gonna okay, so there's so much going on. We're talking about beauty, and it's springtime. So the first thing that I'm gonna say, what do you think we need to do at this time? It's almost the middle of the month,
I know.
and we got to get ready. What are we doing?
All right, we want to see if you know what Rachel's going to say right now. What's Rach going to say?
They know what I'm going to say. So a couple little facts for you. So we are
There
all
we go.
wearing-
It popped up.
That's right. The brushes. Yes, clean your brushes. Hair brushes, makeup brushes. Oh, someone's saying hi.
We know. Someone said, hey, Izzy.
Yeah. So historically, purple was a color that denoted justice and dignity. So now that's used to represent women. Green is the secondary color for International Women's Day, and green is a symbol of hope. And there's also a little white, which white is purity. So they also combine the green because the green represents the feminist movement. So that's why it's the purple with a little green and some white. And I don't know if I did not know this. Maybe you guys did. Did you know there's a theme every single year?
Yes,
I
I heard that. I just found that out this year. And there's a different hashtag, right?
Yes. So this year, the theme is digital. So it's innovation and technology for gender equality. And it highlights the role of innovative technology in promoting gender equality and meeting the health and development needs of women and girls.
Very nice.
It's digital. Cool, huh?
That's cool.
I have so many great fun facts tonight.
Oh, dear.
Yes,
I always worry when you have too many fun facts.
You know what? There's sometimes it's so hard to find some, and then other times that What is that? Oh, that's not. Is that? Do you see a line over my face?
No,
No.
So weird. Okay.
it's probably on your computer screen.
Okay. I'm like, there's this like red line. I look like the guy from Star Trek. Okay, so we have Bach. What? You know the guy that has the banana clip as the eye thing on
Yeah.
Star Trek?
Oh, it's over your eyes, the red thing?
It was like right across my eye.
Oh, that's weird.
All right, so we are starting with our Baca wine.
I'm excited.
We're
Yeah, I know,
talking-
Mike, huh?
We're talking about two different wines.
But they're both Zins. We have two. We're talking about Zinfandel tonight. We're specifically going to delve into a couple of wonderful Zins.
What one are we doing first?
Up to you. If it were me and I were doing a tasting, I would do the double Dutch before the home base. And when you drink them, Rach, if you haven't, you'll know why.
Okay. So, first
Unless you have
thing
something
is
to clean your palate with in between.
Baca is run by Catherine Hall's daughter, Jen Brown. So, women are running this, and their winemaking team is all led by women winemakers. Yes. How cool is that?
It's perfect for International Women's Day.
That's right. It's a luxury craft Zinfandel. Well, Z, I'm gonna get mine, and you tell a little bit about it. I'm gonna get mine ready.
Okay,
Which
so
one did you say we were doing first?
I would do the double Dutch first.
All right, double Dutch.
So, which is why
By
I
the
tasted
way,
ahead of time. Pardon?
the wine names I love. I Spy, Double Dutch. It reminds me of when I was young.
Right. Oh yeah, they're home base. They're just like kids' games names on these.
I can't. I gotta
Baca
do it
Zins.
like this.
So, these are California Zins. So they're all grown in California. At the California Zinfandel vineyards, they use a number of vineyards, as most companies do. They specifically look for vineyards that have a commitment to intentional practices and sustainability standards. That's really important to the company. They also integrate head training, dry farming, and they want a low impact on the earth when they create them. So when you drink them, you're going to feel really good about it, besides the fact that they're absolutely delicious.
I thought you were going to say, when you drink the bottle of wine, you're going to feel really good.
Well, you were going to be that too. Now, interestingly, as on a personal note, I'm like meh on Zin. Zinfandels are not normally my favorites, but when you get a good Zinfandel, it can.
I like
that.
Zinfandel.
Yeah, I think that within the market, we've had so many bad Zins that when you have a good one, you go, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. And when you taste these tonight, Rach, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, which is why I wanted to do that double Dutch first.
I want to taste.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour the double Dutch. I've got the double Dutch up first. Because we're doing a tasting, I'm only gonna do a little.
Oh. So this one is aged in the barrel for 11 months.
Yeah.
It's a French oak barrel.
So one of the things you're going to notice is that for a Zin, it's got a beautiful, rich color, because sometimes Zins can be a little light.
It does. It has a very nice color.
Yep.
If I saw this in a glass, I would say like Merlot or something like that.
Exactly. Which is, when you taste the second one, you'll know why I said this one first. Okay, this one has kind of like that, a deep cherry kind of. Let me go into it again. Okay, it's got some spice in it.
I taste the spice.
Yeah,
Like
you get
a
that pepper, but not a lot. It's a very low, but it's very crisp wine. So it's when you taste the other one, you'll realize that this one's slightly lighter. That's why I wanted to do the double Dutch first.
I taste the black cherry.
Yep. But it's got this acidity, but not so much that the back of your tongue like sizzles. Just got enough acidity, which you want in a real good Zinfandel. But it's
Oh, I
more of a
forgot my
fresh,
water.
it's more of a fresh kind of a feeling. This is not 100% Zinfandel. This
Someone
is
said I like all the wine. I get it.
well, we do like all the wine.
I'm a wine person.
This one also has Petit Shiraz in it. So, but very little. But that's enough. The Shiraz is enough to give it just a little bit more lightness to it.
It's very yummy. Very
It
yummy.
is extremely yummy.
You know, when we have multiple wines to taste, it always brings me back to the time we were in Hong Kong and they were bringing out the wines. We did the dim sum, which is 16 courses, and with every course they brought a bottle of wine. And at first we were like, oh no, we're not going to waste that wine, we're going to drink it. And by the end it was like
there were so many bottles. How did we get back from there, by the way?
I don't remember leaving, truthfully.
So that was a Michelin star restaurant. So it was quite an experience with a wine tasting. And the sommelier was at the table talking about the wine, but they were drinking with us. It wasn't just you and I, because they sipped with us as well to teach us about the wines.
Yes.
That was quite an experience. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had that much to drink over dinner.
Yeah, that was a lot.
It was.
Definitely a lot. What else did I want to say?
The finish is really nice on this. No, it's not terribly long, and it leaves the pepper on the back of your tongue.
I tasted the pepper right away, only because I'm like it's not like it tastes peppery, but when you know to look for the different notes,
it's a tingle.
Yeah. Yes. But
they are dry zins. Just so you know, we're not talking about a sweet Zinfandel. We're talking about dry zins.
But it's not that.
Oh, yes, it is. It's extremely dry.
Wait a minute. Let me finish my sentence.
No.
It doesn't make, like, sometimes if I drink a really dry wine, I get that, like, where it, like,
it might be the appellation. It might not be it might be,
I don't like that.
They're nice dry wines. There's no sweetness in them at all.
Yes.
Which I like.
You know, their wines are very sophisticated. Mm-hmm. I love their wines. Okay, so I want to get on to, I love these names. They're so great. Home Base.
Got it.
This is a great gift for a coach, by the way. Home Base, right?
Oh my gosh. And
I mean, that's cute for baseball.
Yeah. And how about Double Dutch or I Spy? There's an I Spy. We don't have that one.
We don't want to give those to
for
kids.
Like a teacher. Can you give teacher wine as gifts?
Well, you can't send it to school with the kids.
Oh, right. But you could.
Thank you.
But you like send them a little text message and say, hey, I have something for you. I can't send it with my kid.
Stop by after school.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's right. Because you can't send it with the kids. You know
Angela
what?
said we did PTA.
Why.
Yeah. Ange is blowing up our spot.
Good thing I didn't like I wasn't having a parent now and I had my kids when I did, because I'd be like, Chris, stick this in your backpack and give it to your teacher. Not thinking. Yeah, that would not be good. Okay, Home Base. All right, we're ready.
Okay.
Oh my
I
gosh,
want
that
you
one
to
is
taste.
so
Did you taste
good.
it? I'm gonna clean my palate in between too because I didn't do that.
Can you just note, Z, how you got a little, wine tasting portion? And did you see Rachel's glass for her wine tasting portion?
Yeah, you don't do that on a tasting. Oh, you do that after as we're talking because you have to fit. Unless you've got a spittoon or something or a thing where you're pouring the wine in afterwards, you're going right from one to the other. Yeah, I know.
That's a waste. You can't spit it out.
Right. So
There's
you
no
do a little
spit.
bit. You do a little bit for the tasting, and then when we're talking throughout the night, we'll choose the one we prefer and drink. Did she drink all of that?
Probably.
I just drank what I poured in the glass. I didn't pour a whole glass.
Half a glass.
Wait a minute. Did you pour to this point?
To right here.
I call bull.
Well, what?
It had to be higher. It looked higher. Was it higher, Chrissy?
It did look higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Izzy's saying
Okay.
yes.
I should have taken 2 glasses because
I
if
had
you
2
look
glasses.
at this at the color of this, the color of this wine is a lot darker, a lot deeper. The home base is a lot darker and a lot deeper than the double Dutch.
Oh, wait. Here.
I should have taken 2 glasses. Do you have 2 glasses there?
Yep.
I'm not that sophisticated.
Okay, the problem is I don't know if I could pick up the glass.
I don't know if it'll show, but so when you looked
Hold
at
on.
the double Dutch, it had a lightness at the very tip. This is a much deeper, more eggplanty kind of more wine color.
I can't pick it up. So here's home base.
You're not going to be able to see
Here's, you can't see it.
You can't see the difference. Okay, but one of the things you'll notice is that the home base is deeper in color than the double Dutch. That's the first thing that you'll notice. It also has.
There you go.
Okay. Yep.
And look at yours, because that's what it looks like in my glass. Because I can't pick up 2 glasses.
Hold on, is that the double Dutch?
This is the double Dutch.
Yeah, okay. So you see on the outside of her glass how light, and I have a light right in front of me, how light it is around the outsides of her glass. See how this one is much deeper, almost.
All right, let's taste this one.
And the other thing you're going to go ahead. I want to see you taste it.
Oh. This, to me, is more fruity.
And what one is that one? Home base?
Home
This is
base.
home base. Again, it's a nice dry. It's not quite as peppery as the double Dutch.
No, not at all.
No. This to me is actually a great wine with dinner. This is a nice wine I would eat this with a beef or something like that, just like I would a Merlot or a Tempranillo, because it's got a lot of depth to it.
I'm not supposed to be drinking, by the way. I hope my therapist doesn't see me.
Oh my gosh. You'll
I'm only
notice in the taste,
sipping. I
there's a
took
lot
little sips.
there's like a deep plum in it. It doesn't have the same peppery. You have a lot of spice, but it's not a peppery
It's spice, but it's because of the other one with the peppery. This you could taste more of the fruit. So the plum, the cherry, you could taste more.
Yep, blackberry kind of, really plum. Has
Okay,
a little bit
let me put
of a longer finish
the
to
link
it.
in.
It's nice.
I'm gonna put the link in. Okay. Never mind.
And again, this one is 100% Zin. That one was 70 something Zin, and well, what was it? It would have been 77 Zin, 3% Petit Shiraz. This is 100% Zinfandel. Sorry, Zinfandel. About their wine, they're not going to want me to do that.
What?
I said I'm calling it a Zin, but I should be calling it a Zinfandel because that's only fair.
Zinfandel. Yeah, but I think everybody knows when you say Zin
Right.
what it means.
Right. So then this is 100% Zin. Again, these are, I believe this is also, this is, this is a California Zinfandel. Again, all of Baca wines, the standards are exceptional about when it comes to sustainability and farming. So,
And these bottles,
love that.
they're $35 and $40, so it's a great
Okay, so they're
wine
mid-range.
for a hostess
Yeah.
gift if you're going somewhere. It's really yummy. I just want to drink the whole thing right now, but I won't.
Are you?
I feel like I need to take a bottle for tomorrow. My tribe is on here.
So I
You have
had
extra bottles.
I had bought a bottle for Chrissy because she was joining us and she was gonna taste it there, and I forgot to give it to her.
Yeah, she forgot.
So some Zins, a lighter Zin, I would refrigerate. These, not so much. However, I could easily refrigerate the Double Dutch and be happy with that. Not so much the home base, but the Double Dutch, I think you could refrigerate if you wanted. If you wanted to bring that temperature down a little bit, it would be really nice.
I agree. So,
Who dat?
so I want to go back to spring for a minute. So this is
I want spring. Oh, it's nice here. I can't complain.
I think to have at the house, because spring you're starting to get out, people are starting to get together. You need to have a good wine just to pop out. So I suggest grabbing a bottle or 2 or 3 or 4 so that if people come over, you have something. Spring beauty. Time to change it up again.
I'm ready.
We talked about cleaning your brushes. I saw many of you who said you haven't done it in a while. So get on that. What's the song? Jump on it. Is that it? Jump on it.
Da, 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 da.
Yes. Jump on it. So
You're gonna be on the Masked Singer.
Another thing you're gonna switch is your makeup. We're gonna go, it's getting hot now, or it's gonna be getting hot. We want to go to a lightweight tint versus a foundation. I don't even think I mean in Florida you don't use a tint because you get
I use a tint. I use a tinted moisturizer.
Oh, do you?
And the reason I do that, well, I use something on top of what we're going to talk about tonight that's tinted because it has an SPF in it. And that's the only reason.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I'll tell you what, I didn't even use, I don't know why I knew about tinted moisturizers and stuff, and I didn't use them. And Chrissy had said to me, well, Ma, why are you, I don't know if everybody knows, but they know now. Why aren't you using a tinted moisturizer instead? Because I was complaining. So you have your moisturizers, your skin tints. It's lightweight foundations you could use, your tinted moisturizers. You're also going to start changing your blush. I love trends. So bright, bold blush in cream or powder formulas, just for that sun-kissed look, is what's going to be in for the spring. And again, lightly, so it's not like this blush.
Yeah, we don't have makeup. Well, we do have some makeup on tonight. We don't have that kind of makeup on. But recently, I think you guys got it too. That I'm a powder when it comes to blush. I just think it's easier for me to control powder. But I tried that one. I think you guys had it too, that Boom, which is an interesting alternative.
For someone asked what we would recommend for a tinted moisturizer. It really depends on your skin. I wouldn't be comfortable just giving a name out for something like that because if it depends what type of skin you have. Do you have sensitive skin? Do you have really dry skin? And the other thing is we're changing our moisturizer to a lighter moisturizer too. But
Right.
we will talk about that offline and I will help pick out
Right, and what I'm using now actually isn't even a tinted moisturizer. It's more of a tinted SPF
Yep, that's
because
okay.
I use enough moisturizer that I just it was just out of the blue. I was happened to look because I do use Retin A. I can't go out without something an SPF because I do use Altreno, which is a
Oh, she's
Retin A
reading all
product.
the comments. I thought she was waving to us. She's waving to
Everybody.
everybody because they're talking to her. Someone said "chicky boom
So,
boom."
Rachel of Lux Botanics just said if you're looking for a tinted SPF, Suntegrity and Ilia are fantastic.
Oh,
And
there
so
you go.
she's the person we're going to be talking. This is the brand
We're
we're
going
going
to
to be
be
talking
talking
about
to her in
today.
like 2
2
minutes.
seconds. Yeah.
So I want to talk about hair really quick
Uh-oh.
because
Yeah.
I'm so
So can I mess
excited.
up my hair again because it's like
Well,
can't
first of
figure out
all,
what.
you're
There we
gonna
go.
go to lighter products. Right now, the trend that's coming, it's not right now, but you are going to see this. It's going to be more of a curly, bouncy, modern, like, you know how Julia Roberts' texture of her
Oh
hair is?
yeah, she's got a lot of volume in her hair.
So it's going to be that fun, flirty vibe. Like think 80s, but not as high, not as much height, and definitely more curl. So when I'm telling
So
you,
are
we're
you telling me
evening up
that
our
perms are back
texture.
in? Are
You
perms
need your
back in?
texturizing sprays. You need all of your product. Remember, product. That's what gets you. The other thing, okay, so we were talking about the fun, flirty, bouncy. So if you think back to God, I remember my kids with this, the 90s and early 2000s when they had that like the metallic accents and the hair clips that was hair, the easy to install Pamela Anderson tousled hair with the extensions and like the clips. Remember, you used to put the hair up and you'd have those crown clips, but it's more tousled. It's not like last year it was that sleek back look. This year it's what I call messy but neat. I always said that, messy but
Yeah,
neat.
I just get out of bed and I look gorgeous. Look,
What's that?
I just get out of bed and I look gorgeous.
That's right. Any tips on that, Chrissy? Because that was all you. He's like,
He's got
I
it
gotta
happening
get it
already.
back.
He's got that curly tousled look happening
He
tonight.
already has it. See
I
that
know.
trend right there?
Trendsetter.
That's right. See that? Because she's young. They already know. We're like one step behind.
Oh please,
So this
I'm
gotta
like,
go. The only
I'm
thing
like
is
a mile behind.
I can't really curl my hair. I can't do much with it.
You're the prime candidate for one of those, like it zips up. It goes zip.
Oh, the
And then
ones
you
that you
let it
put
go.
at the bottom and you see it goes like that.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see
The
you do that
other
one-handed.
thing, speaking of trendsetters, Miss Chit Chat Izzy was already showing us earlier because we were talking about our lipstick and she said, well, I have this gloss. Gloss is in. Glossy lips with a more shiny effect will be big shades from nude to candy apple. So there is no wrong shade, but the gloss
nice.
is in. Definitely. That's coming. It's coming. Hi.
Look who just showed up.
You never know
Are you
who's
going to do makeup too tonight, Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got home from wrestling.
Oh, you just got home from wrestling. There you go. So also people are taking their masks off now, right? So we're showing our face. So now 2 trends that are coming is the even toned hydration and diminished wrinkles. Of course, with sunscreen, but our masks are off. Okay, Z, you're going to be so
How am I
excited.
going to get that?
Wait for it. I know Rachel's here. We're going right into Lux Botanics. You ready?
I am so ready.
Okay, wait. Where is it? Okay. This is the first time ever. I want everyone in the audience, everyone watching, get your phone ready. This is huge.
What's
Look at
happening?
what is happening. Get your phone ready. Open your camera. Get your camera phone ready.
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready for this?
Wait,
First
let
time.
me get my thing that says the Compass so you can see it says the Compass Girls on my back of my phone.
Okay. Are you ready?
Get ready.
1, 2, 3. Lux Botanics.
Oh, we've got a QR code.
All you need to do now is get your camera and you just put it to the screen.
I did it.
Of course, and then
I'm a little too close.
it goes right to the site. How awesome
That's
is that?
awesome.
Although you got to get up on a stool because we can't see you now. Can you put your camera down a little bit so we could see you? Or I know you're short anyway, but
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
I can put this up on the. Hold on. If that's going to be on for that portion of the show, I will go like that.
I can't move it down. That's the only thing. But
Okay.
how cool is that?
I don't know if that helped. I don't think that helped at all. Did it?
Yes, it did. Yes. I could
but then my computer wants to fall.
all right. And we'll put it back up. I'll move it right now.
It's all right. You keep it there. No, I can go like this.
Because I'm going to go like this. No, I'm not.
It disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, Carrie said she's watching on the phone, so she can't take a screenshot. You can.
Hit your this and this and
do a screenshot
and do a screenshot of it. Oh wait, then how you?
Rachel says, "Don't worry, ladies. If you sign up to their newsletters, they'll automatically send you a 15% off code."
There you go. You're gonna get your 15% off.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I'm coming back down because it's just closer for me.
So
you get to see all of the awful wrinkles and everything when I'm this close.
Okay, so that's so awesome. I can't wait to talk about this. You've been using it a long time. Carissa's been using it a while. I just started because I need 2 hands to do everything. But let's talk about Lux Botanics.
Okay. You want to talk about it? Because I'm just going to give you right off the bat. I was a little worried about it.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't know.
You don't know.
We try a lot of things. And I have obviously not taken care of my skin or I wouldn't have these lovely, well, I don't know if that's a birthmark. That might be a birthmark.
It's a sunspot. the sunspot.
It's kind of big for a sunspot. I've had it removed and it came back though. So I have a lot of sunspots. I have a lot of skin damage from the sun because I grew up in the 70s where we put copper tone and no, we put Bain de Soleil on our face, or we put baby oil and we sat out with little foil things. I just totally ruined it.
We did too.
And
We did the baby oil thing.
yeah, and so now I'm trying to get rid of it by using Altreno, which is a retin-A product with a little moisturizer in it. And I was having, that I was having a difficult time finding products that would actually work in conjunction with it that wouldn't irritate my skin, because using retin-A is an acid and it irritates your skin. And I've been trying everything that I put on my face when I'm using it burns. So I go into anything new with a little bit of fear that that's going to happen.
Right.
Guess what?
It didn't.
It didn't happen.
So let me
Not
tell
only
you.
did it not happen, I almost feel like I'm using something that is supporting it in terms of what I'm taking off of my skin that's bad. Now I'm putting in the good.
Right. And
So
so first I want to tell you about Lux, because also the founders are women. The actual founder is Janae, which I love her name. And it's funny because I always have trouble with names and words and everything. And I was thinking Janae like Renee, and I was thinking of a specific Renee who I haven't talked to in probably 6 months. And
is it the Renee that just popped in and said, "Hey, ladies,
yes,
Renee Ross"?
like how funny is
Renee,
that?
I'm thinking to myself, Renee Ross is here. Oh my gosh.
Yes, like, oh my gosh, like, and she pops in. So Lux Botanics is a multi-award winning eco luxury skincare. We're talking luxury skincare. It's rooted in efficiency and ethics. It was founded by Janae Rostov. I and I may be killing her last name, but she is a South African biotechnologist. So it's all science-backed botanicals and biotech innovation. She grew up in South Africa, and if you know, we've talked about so many products, ingredients, botanicals, and how many times do we say about the ones like not here, the ones in South Africa that have been being used for hundreds of years? And that's what she's using. And we are going to get more into that. But it's one of 20 brands in the world. Zee, I'll let you talk.
So they are
hiding.
cosmeceutically active certified, and that is the gold standard in green beauty formulations. So you know how when you have a building, if it's LEED certified, that means it has adhered to all of the green building standards. That's what this means in terms of cosmetics. So they take into effect, the efficacy, the ethics, it's environmentally sound. And that, for so many of us, is really important. Plus, you're also, when you think about what you're putting, we think a lot about what we put into our bodies, and we try not to eat all sorts of garbage. Well, what you put on your skin is seeping into your body. And it's really important. Those standards are really important, at least to me, in cosmeceuticals or skincare or anything like that.
So I want to ask a question. First of all, to everyone watching, I'd like to know, what is your biggest skin care or skin concern? Like, is it fine lines? Is it dry? Is it my skin is mature, your skin is mature. Now, Chrissy, someone you she's like,
Be careful there.
yes. What? Well, you're a
Whatever.
lot younger than us. So, but I will
Really?
say one of the things in my family, my grandmother had beautiful skin, my mother has beautiful skin, and they taught us to start taking care of your skin early on. Now I did it with my kids, but my mother told me, but yet I didn't because I felt invincible. I felt like, I'm going to plaster baby oil. Well, nobody really knew baby oil was real bad for you. And then, sitting out in the sun and all that. And then for sunburn, we put on Noxzema and it would burn.
That would burn even more. That's
I know.
that's
But tell us,
dehydrating.
someone your age, what would you be considered? You're like top of millennial. You're not millennial, but you're not. What are you?
I'm like a floater. I float. I'm a bunch of different. I'm like the floater. I'm a generational floater.
Here you go.
But I'm from the tanning bed era.
Oh.
So it's like when you got to a certain age, you got permission to go to the tanning salon, and you had the membership to the tanning salon, and you went every single day. And it was so bad. I don't know if you remember this, but we actually had a tanning bed. Justin and I had a tanning bed in our old house.
That's right.
We had a tanning bed.
That's right.
Which is so bad. But I'll tell you what, when I was maybe 24, I went into the tanning salon, and the last time I ever went in there, I walked out and I had this sunspot, and I completely freaked out, and I never went back to the tanning salon. I still suntanned and didn't use sunscreen, but I did not. I didn't do the tanning beds anymore.
That's right. I forgot that the 90s was like the tanning. I used to go too. I loved it.
But even the 2000s, don't you remember
2000.
Jersey Shore, GTL, Gym Tanning Laundry?
That's right. That's right. So I'll start with two products, and then we'll all, because we're all using it. So I want to hear.
Yeah, but we're all using different. I think we're all using different products, right?
Yes. So I want to talk about the pre-cleanser because.
Okay. And I'm going to jump in on that.
Do you?
Me too.
I am always talking about cleansers because, first of all, and you guys heard me say this 100 times. How many times am I saying the cleansers aren't doing it? They're not taking off your makeup. If you take a cotton ball with micellar water on it and then rub your face and go like this, there's going to be makeup. It's not removing the makeup unless you wash your face 5 times, right? So the Marula Hydrating Pre-Cleanser, and I gotta put my glasses on because I can't see. First of all, I want to.
I've got it right here.
I just want to show you.
Light though.
Yes, there it is. So the cleanser, it's an oil-based makeup remover, and it actually melts it away, the SPF, the excess sweat,
That's the
oil,
word.
makeup, without damaging your skin barrier. We've talked about this before, where your skin has that barrier, and you don't want something so harsh that it's going to break down your skin barrier. But if we have oils in our makeup, in our tinted whatever, of course there's oils in that. So how do we expect, unless we're going to use like the, what was the old soap that my grandmother had? It was like that.
Castile?
Yeah. That thing stripped everything.
It did.
It stripped like 8 layers of skin, and we only got 7. But yeah, so of course, you need something with oil to take away oil because oil and water don't mix, right?
No.
It's just smooshing it around. So I absolutely love the pre-cleanser. That's my take on that. Tell me what you guys think.
So I am going to say that when I saw, I'm just going to go into this straight on. When I was told how many products that I had to use, I did a major freak out, right? I was like, what do you mean I can't just wash my face, slap on moisturizer, and go to bed? Because I don't want to go through all this. So I started to use the pre-cleanser before the brightening cleanser. And all of a sudden, I had this giant aha moment of my mother taking off her makeup before she washed her face.
My mother did too.
They use Pond's or whatever the heck was available.
And Pond's is a cream with oil in it, by the way, because if you let it sit, there is oil in it. So yes.
So I was like, that was my aha moment of, oh my gosh, now I get it. Because I was like, oh, I'm not going to do all this. Now I'm like, I don't even want to, you know how sometimes you go, skip a night, I'm just going to go. I haven't even skipped a night with it because it takes the makeup off so well.
So good.
Oh my gosh. Because, normally if I was just washing my face with something, whatever I was washing my face with, there's always mascara left, right? There's always just at least a little bit. Most of the stuff is, just as if I didn't have dark under eyes enough. Then I'm left with darker under eyes, right? From cleansing my face. What a difference using the Marula pre-cleanser before the Cami brightening cleanser. Holy cow.
And Chris, what did you think of it?
Okay, so I'm not going to lie. I was using the pre-cleanser as the cleanser because I didn't know the first day that I did it. But apparently a couple people have done that before, Rach said. But so whenever I take off especially my eye makeup, my eyes burn and it drives me crazy. And I always have that black underneath. So I was excited to try this. And I even so I'd read the directions. I am like, give me my list, give me my steps. I read the directions. I did start light circular motion and it was crazy everything that came off. And whenever I wash my face, usually I still feel it. I'm like, I gotta wash my face again. This is, I don't think I'll ever not use this before I wash my face.
So it's actually a makeup remover.
Yes.
And then it has the marula in it. And I just want to, again, I'm a ingredient oil person. I know my oils. I love my oils. The marula oil it's from the marula nut. And it's wild harvested in Kenya by women of the Maasai tribe. And it's actually named the miracle oil. And it has ability to moisturize skin, to uplift, to improve elasticity. It softens fine lines. And if it goes on and on and on with this. There's so many things. Google it because they have been using this for 100 years. The tribes. Did you ever see people? I don't know if you watch National Geographic or Gordon Ramsay when he goes around to the desolate places, and you have these tribes, these people. These women are out. They don't have the luxury that we have, and you look at their skin, and it's impeccable, and it's like,
yeah.
You have beautiful skin because they are using these natural botanicals that have been carried down throughout generations. The marula oil is deep into the skin and it locks there without, someone asked, is it oily? No, not oily.
So I mean, it's oily to get. Yes, it's oily to get the oil off.
Well,
Is
to
it
get the oil.
greasy after you rinse it off? No,
No.
your skin feels soft, but not greasy.
No, exactly. Not greasy. So, the other thing I'm going to talk about is the marula hydrating. Oh, hold on one second because I can't.
So that, by the way, that is followed by a cleanser. Did you?
Well, I'm going to let you talk about
Okay.
that. But
Right.
I just want to talk about the marula because this also has the marula in it.
Right.
And I got to show you this because so let me see if I could do it. I got to do it like this. Hold
Yes,
on.
Carrie, it does have a smell, but it's
wonderful
like I love
smell.
the smell.
It's
I
a
feel like
it's a
it's very
beautiful
soothing.
scent. A nice scent. This
Nice.
here's your dropper. Okay, this is my serum that I'm using. When I tell you that much, I don't know if you could see it, that little bit, and I can't do it because I have makeup on now, but that would do, I'd say 1/3 of my face
I wish I had wet my cloth because I would have taken the makeup off on one side of my face.
to show you.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so while she's doing that, this
gonna
is a
start
high
by-
performance
Use the
serum
pre-cleanser.
that replenishes moisture and it nourishes the skin. This is wonderful for mature skin. It's absolutely wonderful.
Okay. I want you to see. This is that pre-cleanser. Remember how we said it takes your makeup off?
Yeah. Chrissy,
Right there.
you have the
I'm gonna look like hell on here, by
you
the
have
way.
the Cagilia. Do you have the Cagilia corrective moisturizer?
I do have that, yes.
Okay, so why don't you take over about the Cagilia fruit, which is another beautiful thing.
To tell about the fruit.
Do you want me to tell them? Can you tell about the product?
I can tell you about the product and how it feels. I'll leave the fruit to you.
All right, so it's very unique because
I can actually talk about the Cagilia if you want.
It's yeah, go ahead, Zay.
It's again, like all of the other items in the line, it is organic. It's organically harvested. This one comes from Malawi, and they work with the local community there in order to harvest these beautiful ingredients. So you've got the corrective moisturizer, right? So this is actually a really Cagilia is really
talking about the product. You were just talking about
but this is okay. This is actually a really traditional product. Okay, so it's used for things like eczema, and it's you know how the really intense skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, those kind of things. That's what they use this for. So interestingly, because of that, it's an anti-inflammatory. That's how it works on the skin conditions. So if you're worried about,
if you have acne, it's really good for acne.
Yeah. I'll let you talk about it because I think you need to talk about the. I want to know what you think about the consistency of it because I found it really interesting.
Okay, so the consistency, I was completely blown away because with a moisturizer, you think creamy, it's going to be a white or a tan, and I'll actually show you. This is that. Oh, I'm dropping it all over my. This is and it smells amazing.
People want to know it's floral, but it's definitely not a floral smell.
No, it's not. It's not floral. I don't know how you describe it. There is like a little spice to it.
Yeah.
But it's so light. So I was talking today to Rachel, and the biggest thing that I noticed about the products is when I do my nighttime routine. So I have 3 kids that are very active in sports. I don't have an assistant and like a Kardashian lifestyle where I could take 2 hours. I want to take 2 hours, but I don't have that much time. And by the time we get home from sports, everyone just got home about 10 minutes ago. It's quick snack if you haven't eaten dinner yet, bath time, bedtime, and then I have maybe 20 minutes before I need to go to bed. So I need something that's quick and easy. And when I would put products on at night, I would have to wait before I could lay on my pillow because I have a silk pillow, and nothing is worse than feeling heavy,
Sticky on the
and
silk.
sticky. And I put this on and it's instant. I could lay right down and it feels light. And I'm sure Justin is sick of me coming to bed every night saying, feel my cheeks, just rub my face. It feels so nice. But every night that's what I've done. But it's so light. And so at nighttime for me, now I'm working on, I'm mature, but not as mature as you ladies with my skin. But it's a lot of, being proactive with some reactive from sun damage. So I'm using at night the Marula serum, which you showed the serum, and then the Camu brightening serum, which I was using it in the morning and at night back to back, which I'm not doing anymore. I do the brightening serum in the morning, and then at night I could probably just use this one, but I like to layer it, so I use both. And then I use my moisturizer. I use this one first, the Camu moisturizer, and then I use the corrective moisturizer on top of it. So that's 4 products. It takes me like a couple minutes to do, and my face feels so light and smooth, and it doesn't feel like I have 2 serums and 2 moisturizers on.
Love it. So you use the Cagelia corrective serum also?
Yes.
Okay, and that's actually targeted for sensitive, distressed skin, and like Z said before, the anti-inflammatory benefits
Very
from it.
anti-inflammatory.
And vitamin C also.
Well,
Yeah, and the
vitamin C
cami gives you a lot of vitamin C because the cami berry has a lot of vitamin C in it. It's a vitamin C berry, actually.
All right. Do you want to, Chris? You don't want to talk about the Camu berry? So Z, you're going to talk about the products, right?
So I have a whole different kind of routine because I'm using Retin-A. I had to my skincare routine takes a lot longer because normally I wash my face. Under normal circumstances, if I weren't using Lux Botanicals, I would wash my face. I'd have to wait a half hour before I use my Retin-A product because it would burn. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're not allowed to use a Retin-A after a cleanser because you would burn your skin. And followed by a very mild moisturizer. Now I can actually use the pre-cleanser and the cleanser. They're so mild, the brightening cleanser, they're so mild at night when I use my Retin-A that I can go straight on with the Retin-A, right? And so what I do sometimes, I've been experimenting, do I use the serums before the Retin-A or after? I can't use the cami with the Retin-A because of the vitamin C in it. You don't ever want to mix 2 acids. So I've that's aside, but I do layer the other 2. I layer the Marula and the Cagelia so that I get that corrective and I get the hydrating because I know that the Retin-A is going to strip any hydration out of my face because what it's doing is you're peeling your skin, right? At night, there's no way that I could use this because I need something really, really heavy duty at night. So the Cami brightening moisturizer is much heavier, much thicker, much more, has a lot more hydration for me for skin, for older skin than the Camellia does. So I use the Cami brightening moisturizer at night, and I actually use the Camellia in the morning because I don't have the Retin-A on. Right. So
Right.
I use both. I use the heavier in the evening. And the other difference in the morning is I do use the spray. There is a brightening spray.
The mist.
Can we
The
talk
mist.
about the mist for a minute? This is one of
Yeah.
my
I actually love that mist.
one of my favorites because this you can also use to give your skin a little hydration. This is going to be wonderful in the summer to give
Yeah.
your skin that little hydration during the day when you're on the go. It doesn't matter if you have makeup on. Like sometimes you could feel your skin just like drying up and just it's feeling
Yeah.
so dehydrated. You just give it that little spray and you're good.
I love. I was like going, oh, I got to put something else on my face.
I
But
love
so
that.
good.
So
that
easy.
you go, oh, okay, I'm putting something else on
Love
my
it,
face.
love it, love it.
And the mist is important to use before your serums.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Right,
important.
because it helps. Yeah, it helps better
Yes.
absorption. And then so who uses the Camu serum? They have a whole Camu line.
I don't use the Cami serum. I use the
I do.
Cami.
You use the Camu serum?
Yeah.
So
Because it's just
how
too
do
much
you like
acid in
that,
it.
Chris? That has the vitamin C, the E. How did you like that?
Love it. And I'm not just, you'll be so proud. I'm not just using it on my face. I'm doing
That's
my
right. You see that? That's a
Look at
well-taught
her.
woman right there. You got to
No,
Can I say one more thing? I will never. Oh my God, it's filthy because I just took my makeup off with it. I will never go back, ever go back to a normal face cloth again. Ever.
I know.
Ever. I'm a muslin girl for the rest of my life. I don't care.
I had no idea.
Do they have it in the baby department? Can you just
I
go
had
into like
no idea.
That
And
we swaddled the kids with that. Well,
no.
Izzy did.
I had no idea how much I would love it for my face.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, when you're taking your makeup off, you get it. It's so thin that you get every little crap. You know, I mean, I got fine lines. Stuff gets stuck in these lines. You get everything out. Everything.
And it gets better as you use it.
Them, please. It's amazing. So, you know, I'm going to say I love the line, and I was wrong when I looked at it and went, oh God, I got to use all this stuff. I really just want to wash my face and go to bed. That's the hard part, but it really is fast. You just do one on top, you just layer. You layer. I don't even have to wait to do the Retin-A, which I had to do the half hour and the half hour before. And I would wait a half hour after, put the moisturizer. You don't really have to because I was afraid it would burn. But I don't have to because this stuff is all works so well with it.
It's a great regimen. Great regimen. Lux said the mist is packed with hyaluronic acid, which makes it super hydrating. And here's something also. Yeah, I know. I did say that.
Hyaluronic acid.
I did. I said hydronic. I'm thinking grease. You know,
you're thinking that you're putting your car up on the list.
Hydromatic. Grease lightning. They are celebrating International Women's Day. With every purchase of Lux Botanics, you can you can make a positive impact through buy one, give one to the lives of rural women around the world, helping to provide microloans to start their own business or provide their children with an education. So that's pretty amazing. And we're not even counting the 15% off. So you got 15% off. That is good till the 15th. I say scan this, scan it right now. Yeah. It's also going to be in the newsletter. It's all over the comments.
You're not going to believe, and I'm dead serious. You're not going to believe how in just a really short while, and I've only been using it 10 days, how different the texture of your skin feels.
Yeah. And you
Totally.
really see the benefits after 30 days.
Right.
I'll
I
say-
haven't given it enough time to actually see that, but I can tell the texture, the brightness.
Right.
That's different. You get the brightening. But I can't wait to see.
And the
what
other
next
thing,
30
remember,
days brings.
quality, not quantity. And
Right.
you need such a small amount that on all the products.
I mean, can you
very
imagine how
small.
long this lasts? The
Oh.
serum. You use a drop.
I know. I did, I think 3 drops.
The only reason I use too much of this is because I squeeze too hard.
Squeeze slowly.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean,
so
I've
yes,
got all
so
the travel sizes, like the travel sizes, and they're still, and I've been using them 10 days.
I love the travel size.
I know. I love the travel size too. It's going to be perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And when I stop using the Retin-A, which I probably will, as soon as I'm going to give it probably a year, I'm going to start using the Cami.
all right, so guess what?
What?
You're not even going to believe it. We are giving away a bundle of a serum and moisturizer, but the bundle that we're giving away, has a $220 value.
Wait, are we eligible for it?
No.
I know. Can we enter under different names? Hey, Alan, go online and comment.
Chrissy's like, I wouldn't have come on as a guest.
Do I have a non-compete?
Ben, if you're watching, comment.
If my tribe is still watching, please comment.
Just comment.
Comment.
Yeah.
That's all right. I want to support them. And actually, this stuff's going to last a heck of a long time. Although I plan on, because I have the trial sizes in the cleanser, so I'm going to have to just, there was actually a set. You can buy the 2 together in a set, a little bit less expensive than individually.
Right.
So I don't know if you saw that when you went on the site. They have sets. So if you want the cleanser, instead of paying one price for the cleanser and one price for the pre-cleanser, you buy the set of 2, and you save quite a bit of money as a
That's
set.
right.
Yep. Those I have.
And they have the 15% off. Oh, you know, something that we didn't talk about is a lot of companies have that stamp for being clean. And we won't name any names, but there are some that are actually getting in trouble because they're maybe not as clean as they have said. And this is clean. And when
for real clean.
And when companies say organic, that could break down to like just a sprinkle of organic and then they put the stamp on it. That's not the case with this, and it works so well because it's packed with the ingredients that they promote. It's not just little bits and pieces of the ingredients and then a bunch of other things that we don't want on our skin. And Z, I guarantee you that's why you've been doing 10 days, I've been doing 7 days, and we're already seeing such a huge difference in our skin.
Right. And you've got a group of women who are really passionate about this brand. And the research, it was that combination of products from the earth who people have been using for many, many years, paired with technology and research that just makes it fabulous, just absolutely fabulous.
Well, it's backed by science, and science
right.
rocks.
And that's when I say technology, that's what I mean. I mean, science.
Did anybody else have a song pop in their head when she said that? It's backed by science, the way she said it. Science.
Okay.
Lucille's inspired to do a full face treatment before
Oh, that's so wonderful.
I love that.
I love that too.
And,
so yes.
And they have everything in. If you're not sure, they do have the travel sizes. If you want to check it out first and say, make sure it's for you, they have whole sets of the travel sizes.
Yeah.
So you can do that too. If you're
And
not
again,
sure.
all the information will be in the newsletter. It's in the chat. And Rachel is here from Lux. If you have any questions, talk to her. You could go and like their Facebook and talk to her. She will talk to you, answer any questions. They are wonderful. Love them. So another spring, and I have all these products here now.
So wait, before you go on.
Yes.
So are we going to maybe come back in like a month and show like how amazing our skin looks?
I think we can do that.
I feel like we should do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. We will show it.
Okay.
Except for it's not fair because I'm going to have some work done within that time.
Oh, well, that's all right. But it doesn't have skin.
No, it's just a lift.
There's no skin.
No, it's not. It's just a PDO lift.
Yeah. So another thing for the spring is you could expect eyeliner to make a bolder statement this spring.
I suck at putting eyeliner on.
Do you do the cat eye?
Well, try.
Are you kidding? I can't even get a tight
one
line.
hand.
Never mind a cat eye.
Try doing it with one hand and not your right eye. Look at, she goes, I want to go like this. So this is called
Use a tight line
World.
Best ever to get any line.
Okay. Speaking of gifts for teachers, and I know you normally wouldn't buy a teacher eyeliner, but this is amazing.
Why not?
Would you buy
but they
eyeliner?
have regular pencils too.
Yes. So the Sprout World makeup liners. And I'm gonna get these are pencils. Z, you show the makeup liners. They have eyeliners and brow liners. They're sold in single or double packs in both brown and black. But wait for it. Are you ready? These are the only liners in the world with a capsule on the end. All these capsules. And in this capsule, when you're done after use, you plant it, and voila, there's seeds in here. So you actually have a plant. So this was my pencil pack. My pencil pack has cilantro, carnation, basil, sage, all different spices. You can actually personalize these. You could personalize them and pick your seed that goes in it. Okay, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Is this not the best thing ever? It's a patented liner with a natural, this is the eyeliner formula, free of microplastics, and is added with natural oils that are good for the skin. Wait. So now the liner.
I have no idea what I did.
The liner, and I can't pop it off. Show the cap, Zee. The cap is made from sugar cane.
Don't even say you could eat that.
No.
No, but guess what you can do with this? Guess what you can do with the other end when you're done with it?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Plant it.
Like Willy Wonka.
That would have been awesome if you could eat it too. Eat the sugar cane.
It's the world's only plantable eyeliner.
This
You plant it, and there's seeds in here, and they come up, and then you've got a garden. And hey, I just did my eyeliner without a mirror.
Cap made from sugar cane. But I love that you could personalize these. Think of a wedding shower.
Plus,
a bridal shower.
Look at how soft it is.
Oh, look at how nice.
It's so soft.
Wow.
But
well, let's see, because I got to test.
Smudge it. Yeah, I guess you can smudge it. Yeah, smudge it.
I'm not going to try to do it.
That's good for a birthday, though. And you know what?
Yep. Really soft, so no tugging.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Earth Day, April 22nd. Easter basket.
Earth Day.
adult or
Buy
kids,
yourself an Earth Day present.
or for the kids, for the Easter
Yeah, but
basket.
we should
If you
draw one.
write, I don't know their nickname. How are you doing it? Looking at that, I would never be able to.
I can't.
But these are great.
I'm gonna look like I'm gonna. Oh,
I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know what she's doing either.
So it's grow a green mindset.
All over my face.
What are you doing, woman?
I don't know.
No, no.
Wait a minute. You know what I need now? Where's my pre-cleanser?
Oh,
Look,
there you go.
watch. Okay, now you're gonna see how this works.
So here's an interesting story. This is not woman owned, but these were created by kids at MIT.
That's cool.
They invented these and they put it, they did a a GoFundMe thing, wherever it was. They had that there, and the CEO of the company saw it and bought it from the kids. I'm sorry. I'm having an issue with my arm right now.
Well, I'm obviously having an issue because I'm putting stuff on my face like a 3-year-old.
I gotta rearrange. You're drawing on yourself. My arm is like killing me. It's like, Chris, just take over.
Let me do. I don't want to use so much pre-cleanser, but I gotta get this off of me.
This is like the start of a bad joke.
What? Look, wait a minute. Did you see what just happened? I just put the pre-cleanser on.
Wait, did you see how easy it was to wipe that off of your lip?
Look,
and your lip is
see all those lines? I was drawing little pictures on my hand.
That was pretty good.
It's just damp. It's not
The
even
double pack, the single sells for $12.99. The double pack retails for $28.99.
Oh, that's cheap. Not only is it cheap, but it obviously goes on very smoothly because I was able to do it, and I suck. I'm sorry.
And we are giving away a brow and an eyeliner pencil.
Oh.
So again, personalize it. Name, message, date, event.
Yeah, I like that.
Give it that personal touch.
Yeah. You know, that would be a good gift for a new mom too, like a self-care gift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They also have Happy Bee, Spread the Love, Mindful Thoughts, Teacher and Planetary editions.
I love that all what the seeds are on these pencils. So I could just plant my pencils in my garden.
Yes. Yep. Okay. I want to do a couple quick fun facts. Women's Day was officially adopted in 1975. It's a combined holiday.
How old were you then?
Me?
1975. What grade were you in?
I wasn't born yet.
First grade, second grade.
Shut up! I was in college.
Second grade.
Well, I was probably out of college.
Women's Day is a combined holiday in some countries, and it's combined with Mother's Day in like Macedonia, Serbia, those places. Women's History Month in 2011, President Obama declared March as Women's History Month. We didn't get a month until Obama? What's the deal with that? Economic growth is proportional to educated women. The economic growth of the world has been found to be directly tied to the increasing percentage of educated women. In over 34 countries, it's been seen that the education of women and girls resulted in 50% of the economic growth. And women are slowly catching the lead in organizations. As of 2012, we hold approximately 15.1% of
Not
presiding
enough.
official posts in the government. So
Not enough.
I think there's a lot more now. There are more colors in a woman's life. We talked about this before. Women recognize 25% more colors and shapes. We smell more. We can
We smell more like with our nose as a
let me
scent,
finish. Wait.
or like
Men
our
eat
scent.
more. We have more of a scent. Oh damn.
Our olfactory senses work better than men's.
Women
that?
have always been in positions where they have been required to cook, gather herbs, and take care of others. So it's evolved the woman to become more sensitive to scents and smells.
Oh,
That makes sense.
that does make sense.
Yeah.
And then
Except for
if you
apparently my ancestors did none of those things.
Obviously, yeah.
They did takeout.
They did take out. Ow.
And they
Sorry.
hired someone to clean the house.
I don't mean to keep saying ow like that. I'm having issues.
She hurts.
Two of the highest IQs ever recorded belong to women. There was Marilyn Vos Savant, an American magazine columnist, playwright, author, and lecturer, and she had an IQ of 228.
Okay, I have a question. And I know you don't know the answer, but her name
Don't
is
ask me.
Marilyn Vos Savant. Is that where the term savant comes from? When you have a savant, is it from her?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you making that up? Okay, just checking.
It was very convincing.
Among the 7 ancient wonders of the world, 2 of them were created by women.
All right.
Yes. And the first computer programmer was a woman. We talked about
That I
that.
knew. Yeah, that
Ada
I knew.
Lovelace, not to be confused with Linda.
Linda. I see stars. Did you ever see that movie? I see stars.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about
one more thing I want to tell you about spring, and then I'll let you go. Because I know what you want to talk about.
I do, because
the other thing that's going to be a trend this spring is the modern classic press-ons. So during the springtime, out is going to come the soft tones such as nudes and pastels, deconstructed French with a lilac and a sheer blush tone, just a swipe of color, matte or glossy finish, and it's all with press-ons for a quick and easy nail change. Boom.
Okay, your mom will tell you that I am the queen of the press-on nails, because I'm like a 2-year-old with a bottle of nail polish. It gets all over the place. I'm just not good with that. So I have adopted the use of press-ons, because they last. A good press-on nail will do 2 things. It'll last for 2 weeks, 14 days, if you use a good glue with it, or usually they come with the glue, but I always I like to use a brush. And if they're pretty solid, and the other thing is they come with enough of them in a package so that you can do them more than once. So let's say you're going to get at least a month to 3 to 4 weeks out of them. Let's say you're going to get about a month out of a box of press-on nails.
Do you have, Chris?
I have the red ones and pink ones.
So I didn't even take the other ones. I have so many red aspen nails, it isn't funny. So what I do is I have similar ones to that. I play mix and match with mine.
And you do accent nails with yours, Z.
I do pop nails. I always like to do a pop nail. This felt very Easter egg to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I took I started with the blue and these are nail dashes. Okay. They go on so easily, it isn't funny. You just swipe the glue on your nail. First figure out which size fits which nail, really easy.
Do you see this one, Chris?
Yeah,
Lime in the coconut, Laney.
I'm gonna have to use that one for my Laney.
And that one is this color.
That one's pretty.
Yep, that's this color. Then this color is the sunny side up. And then the rest of them are Viva la Vida Vanessa.
I also, I have on, I'm going to put it on again, but they have their lip gloss.
Yep, I'm wearing their lip gloss also. They also have the patterned ones. Now, I should have brought them out. I probably have in the bathroom another 5 or 6 packages because I wear red aspen nail dashes a lot. I mean, there are a couple of companies that I just like. Here's what I love. They're practical. These are a practical length. The dashes are a practical length. So I can still type. I can still do stuff without them so long that I'm getting them caught on something and pulling them off, because that's the issue when you have press-on nails, is that they come off when they get caught on things. If they were like a normal length, like what your real nails would be, big difference.
And they're super easy to put on.
They look so good. So one of my best friends is the queen of press-on nails, Eleonora. All she wears is press-on nails. I've been friends with her for years, and I just found this out like a couple years ago that she always has on press. I had no idea because everybody gets nails done.
So here's the thing: the money you save versus going to the salon. How much are these? I didn't write it down. I know they're very inexpensive.
I don't have the price.
Well, I want to say that, you know, I'm going to look it up while I'm on here. I mean, I should know this because I've written about them many times. I've worked with them for years.
No, they were super, super reasonable.
Between $12 and $16.
Okay, so now, let's figure out how much does it cost to get a manicure.
Yeah,
so a manicure is like $20, give or take, not including tip.
Okay,
and 3 women, by the way, 3 women own the company. So
right.
Again, another women.
Out of each box, I usually get 2 things. So that's a month. How long does your manicure last when you go get it done? Does it last a full month?
It doesn't last a full day.
They do say though they're worn up to 2 weeks, but you've had them on longer than 2 weeks. Yeah,
I do it all the time. The only I'll take them off. I hate taking them off, but I'll take them off just because of growth. Because
and you could take them off and pop them on. You could pop off, pop on.
And gel nails are like, I mean, some places where Christine goes, I want to say that she's spending like $60 because she has like the different designs. And then if you want, Zippy calls it a pop nail, I call it an accent nail. But so I always did gel, and my sister came at me hard about it last week because she said the UV light is not good for your hands. So
sometimes I do gels too. I go back and forth. I do my own
the UV light they're saying is not good.
They're saying it's not good. So now I'll be doing the red aspen pop-on nail. Oh, Lucille said she just went on their site and they're very affordable. And
the lips, the lip gloss that they have. So these are great fun colors. And guess what?
What?
You're not going to believe it.
We
are giving away to 2 people. You're going to get some nails.
Okay, but we're not eligible.
No, see, I always go through that. It's like, I want more of them, but that's all right. I've got plenty. And each of the nail kits come with an orange wood stick, buffer, and nail file, you know, one either side, and the nail glue. So you don't have to buy the nail glue.
Awesome. So it comes all together. All right, we have some winners from last.
I'm ready to woohoo.
Okay. All right. So the first one is for Tuckets. We have 5 winners. The first winner is Sally Ferrucci.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Sally. And this is what they look like. They're no, these are my old ones. These are the ones like you have. I just threw them. I have so many pockets that they were the ones from the show.
Is number 2. Did you get that? Sandy Agronic, number 2.
She said it right.
Yes, I did. How about that?
There it is.
Melissa Ashley.
Yeah, woo! Great if you're taking bar classes.
Lisa Radulewski.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Sandra McKenna.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Yay.
Okay. Then we have
I gotta look the stuff.
We have the Vienna Milano, which are the thigh-high stockings. They're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, nice.
We have, that is going to Susan Hutchinson.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Susan.
Clapping in the air, clapping. Round of applause. There you go. Thank you, because I can't do
Sexy
it.
mama.
And then we have our peach skin sheets, which I love.
Those are my favorite.
They
I think
absolutely
great. I
love
want the
them.
duvet to go with this.
They are amazing. We
The
have
duvet
2
top.
winners, Deborah Deerwater
Woo!
and
Congratulations,
Courtney
Deborah.
Gagne.
Congratulations, Courtney. Wow. Woohoo!
And then we have, oh wait, let me move this. We have the Naughty Nudes.
Coloring book.
It
that I'm
is
giving
our,
away. A Tale
your
of Two
very
Cities.
own literature coloring book.
Coming alive with color. This is my
This is how we roll. That's
Here's
right.
one
That's
for
all.
I have an extra one.
And that is going to Beth Silver.
Woo! Congratulations, Beth.
And then we have
That's your prize.
your very own. You could take it on the go. You could keep it in your purse. You could keep it wherever you want. Your little Screamin' O vibrator.
Woo! Vibrators! Yay!
You pop that
Can you
baby
tell
on
me
your
the show
finger
last
and take it
time
wherever
quickly?
you want. You will be happy ever, forever,
That was
and
my
ever.
69th birthday party. We were celebrating 69.
Yes,
Hence
yes.
the prizes.
And the winner for this is Eileen Sullivan.
Woo! Congratulations, Eileen. Have lots of fun nights.
Okay, we thank you so very much for joining us tonight. We hope that you enjoyed all of the sponsors and the information. We gave a lot of tips and information. We'll try to get some of that in the newsletter. Don't forget to clean your brushes.
And remember, you can contact any of these companies who are on tonight and ask questions too.
That's right. If you
Especially
have
they were on all night. But
any
she said,
questions,
please feel free to email her.
our next show, Easter is April 9th. So if
Oh wait, April 12th is Passover then.
yeah, so well,
If you're like me, you thought that Easter was at the end of the month in April.
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta go look. Oh, what's that?
I
When's
told
Passover?
her
That means I'm gonna be eating garbage and be fat then.
yeah, Passover starts, well, yeah, that.
I never remember. I'm looking it up now.
So
The
anyway,
5th through the 13th, I'll almost be over. I'll be about 20 pounds heavier from eating
there
all
you
that
go.
food.
We don't care. You could be 20 pounds
you don't
heavier.
care.
We'll still love you. So Easter is April 9th. And then our next show is April 12th. So
Is
we'll
there a
be,
theme to the, are we telling the theme to that show or not yet?
we'll let you know.
Okay.
It's has to do with spring, but we thank you all very much.
Okay, we're calling it spring.
Thank
It's our
Chrissy.
spring.
Thank you, Chrissy, for joining us.
Thank you for
And,
having me.
Thank Chit Chat Izzy for us because she did a wonderful job too. And yes,
And thank you, Keith. Remember to change your clocks this weekend.
that's right, Saturday night, spring
Yeah,
ahead,
spring ahead.
change the clocks. So we will see you April 12th. Keep in touch with us on Facebook. Thank you all so much. If you were listening in the car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.